What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. Hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, as you can tell by the thumbnail, we are trying to finish up this greenhouse. I have everything in there now set up, but you will probably see, I don't know, 13 videos from now that I have acquired a lot of plants. So I'm doing a plant haul video, and I don't want to, show the plants and then have to explain, where'd you get that from and where that come from, all this other stuff. So yeah, we're going to just wait until all the plants come in, and sorry you guys, it probably won't be till like November before you get it. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to get this done recording before the end of October, but there's still you get the picture. But let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start. This should be fairly easy. I say it honestly, you guys, and let me work because I'm on like a time stamp here. It's like the kids are out all next week. I want to make sure I have stuff done and the fair. Oh, why did I do that? Did y'all hear that? I rolled that. I double D that Y, even though, well, D. Anyway, I was saying I shouldn't have did that because as you can see, yeah, I don't want her to. Wait, did she have some sticky going on? She got a little sticky, y'all. She got a little sticky icky. I didn't know that she had don't stick the icky. But yeah, she's stuck down at the bottom, but of course the top is top heavy. They do that as they mature, the leaves get bigger, which is why they climb and attach, support. But anyway, oh my God, Cash, you almost got kicked. He scared the crap out of me. Anytime I go to talking, especially when there's no one in the house, he comes up to me like I'm crazy and then starts wagging his tail and asking for attention. But Cash, not now, buddy. We're going to go ahead and get her off. What I was saying before, guys, as you can see on her, a lot of you guys know exactly what these are. Those are rust spots, all right? Now, mind you, she didn't start off this way. And as you can see, this is the Miss Donna. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Donna. She got the mother plant, which took like 12 million years to freaking grow. I'm talking literally, not like literally 12 years, but a long freaking time to grow. But anyway, this is the top cutting. I cut off, and we're just steady talking. I like to talk, but I need to learn to work and talk. But I can learn. Well, I do know how to work and talk. It's just, whatever. But anyway, we're only going to put moss. Pretty sure the rocks are going to come out. We're only going to put rock in the bottom of her. She does need let me show you guys before I start bothering her. I did check last night, honestly. To be honest with you, I should have checked way. I need to switch out either this pot, that one, or this, because I hate when it gets stuck like that. I think these were the first original Costa Farm ones. They're like a perfect circle. But as time goes on, there's like more space, and it's like trial and error, you guys. But root system, as you can see, at this point, they're like, I call them whatever roots because I can pull them back in and it'll still grow in just whatever roots. But yeah, they're white. See, can I get you guys in there? Wait for it. Okay, there we go, guys. So they are nice and white roots. We just have to put moss on the back of this here pole. And you notice I'm like still talking and and this is supposed to be a very quick video. Yeah, but anyway, guys, back to the rust. Oh my goodness. My little froggy fell out. This is the male froggy. The female, she is in, I don't know. But they're usually, I switch them out. Those I see floral nectar thingies. I'm talking and not working. Where did with the let's bag the moss, you guys. I should have got some more while I went out today, but I ended up getting something to eat, and I was looking at plants, and it's just, I got to talking, and once you get me growing about plants, yeah, this is rust, all right? And I can guarantee you this is rust because this plant was not rustified. Is that a word? I just made it today. This plant is not rustified, all right? Rastafarian. Let's back this thing up a little bit more. There we go. So I don't have this on the edge of the table, and then I have to vacuum anyway. But yes, this is rust, and I can show you. I probably should have showed you beforehand. I can show you afterhand because I want to go ahead and get this. Oh, she's connected at the top too. Take that off. There's a lot of extra sheathish going on here, which I probably should have kept. What I find interesting and strange, you know, when you see plants, you would think that they kind of grow like trees, big at the base, thin at the top. Philodendron's not even close. You can have a centimeter, y'all. I seen something move, and the sphagnum moss was whatever. I was gonna. What was you talking about? Oh yeah, it's funny how these things grow. You can have a centimeter base, and then at the top it's like 8 inches thick. I'm like, what is? How do you? But again, they climb and they support. So what we're going to do, if you guys are seeing me, I'm just stuffing this here behind. This moss is already wet, or moistened rather, and I make sure. Again, as you can see, much easier than the dry moss that I usually work with. Normally I do this process, but depending on the video and let's just be honest, how I feel, if I don't need it, then I don't get up. But you notice if I do need it, I have to get up, and it usually takes time. Even though it's only like literally a few seconds, it still takes time, you guys. All right, so we got it on there for the most part. I was gonna tell you, remind me to let whatever. We got the moss on here for the most part, and now the hard part, because I can take this all out, but then I'm gonna have to so I would rather not mess with what's going on down there. But what I know I should have done was actually pre-tied this here. Yep, I kind of figured I cut this one too. Pre-tied this here. Now, no, I did. There's somebody out there. I did end up, like I just showed you guys, she does need a repot. Like some of these here older leaves, I mean, they're there. But during the time of me not actually watering, or that 1 or 2 times I missed a good watering, yeah. She bounced back, of course, but it's not, as you can see, not as perky as the rest of them. Now I can tell you, if I do miss some more watering, some of these other lower leaves are going to start to want to come off as well. But luckily I haven't had any, what is it? There we go. Jesus, took forever to get that on there. I haven't had any leaves to fall from this here plant, so that's a good thing. But since I don't, don't is the word I want to use, don't. Yeah, since I don't want to repot her right now, and then I'm giving her some extra space to spread out up top, I'm not going to bother these here leaves, because normally, as you see, when I do replant my plants, I would take some of the bottom leaves off. They can be healthy or not healthy. I still take them off, and then I bury them a little bit lower, and then maybe I'll put a little rooting hormone on it, or I'll scratch around the noding part to activate some of those extra, or nodes, or roots rather. Usually that way. As I always say, you have a strong root system, then there's not much you need to worry about. I mean, of course, you're going to be upset about the foliage. Who wouldn't? But you get your good, strong root system. When that thing come back, it's going to be thangin'. I'm telling you, it's going to be thangin'. So they usually come back with a vengeance. So it's like how many ever nodes, like I do bury in mine, those definitely activate. And it's a world. Depending on the plant, it's the whole situation though. But yeah, am I wrapping? Should I just wrap? That's like double wrapping, right? Because I was fixing to start wrapping. Oh God, I was fixing to start wrapping this to the actual plank, but the plank is not ready to be planked. This, guys, I've never done anything like this, so bear with me. Let's see, if I put the plank on it and then just put the plank on it. If I put the plant on it, I will still have to plank the top, because nope, let's just do it the correct way. It's going to be a doozy. All right, let's do a slight wrap there. Oh, there we go. Y'all, I don't know how this is gonna happen. Like, if I didn't have this here plant, I think this actual process wouldn't. Oh yeah, I would know, because is she tied? Okay, good, you guys. All right, so she hasn't attached at the bottom to the plank, and then I did cut. Oh, all right, guys. So I need to cut some more strings here. Don't cut the leaf, not the leaf. There we go. Oh, I almost knocked over the water. All right, so as you can see, what you're seeing at the bottom is what I do not need to cover. Oh my goodness, cover with moss. So let's slide her up. Please do not roll in any type of way. Okay, and that was actually a perfect amount of moss. As I was saying, I need to buy some more. Oh crap, I tied the thing to the thing, guys. Did I bring... Alright guys, so what I'm doing is just tying a simple knot. Again, there are videos, you guys, if you do would like to make your own moss planks. Again, all this here material, well, depending on where you are, like certain places don't sell the same thing, so you might have to go to different spots. But for the most part, you definitely can get this here plank at Lowe's. Not Lowe's. Well, yeah, you definitely can get this here plank. And again, depending on where you are. So I got my hair plank. I got my planks. I get my planks and also my sphagnum moss from Lowe's. These here planks are very, very affordable. I think they're like craft planks, craft planks, or also called, I don't know, like shutter, or don't quote me on it, guys, but you can get them different sizes, different widths. How about this? Every plank that you've seen in my collection has come from Lowe's. Again, whether it's the big size, small size, the wide size, whatever the case may be, I got it from Lowe's. All right, so we're about through here. Once you get to the top of this, what you're going to do is, all right, so I've made it to the top. Now, all the moss here on the table, I know came from this here plank. So as I go, I'm looking for little holes or blemishes that I can cover up. Basically the wood that is still showing, or if not that, then again, little spots that are just bare and I know for a fact needs more moss on it. So take the moss off the table, restack it. There we go. All right, and then just tie and keep it moving. All right, guys, so pole here is done. Shake off any extras that eventually will come off anyway. Okay, so now we're going to slide this. I was going to use, oh crap, I'm going to have to do this. There we go. I was going to use my clear fishing wire, but I don't want them. All right, that's a lot of extra. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do this the right way, you guys. Let's just do this the right way. I say I don't want her, but she wasn't, you know. She wasn't necessarily attached to anything just because. All right, guys, so we're going to try this again. Making a simple tie knot. We're basically tying her to the pole so she can get these roots in there. These roots are fairly active. They're just looking for something to, you know how that goes. All right, so yeah. So let's go ahead and get this done because I think I've been working on this for like, what is this 30 minutes, and you guys probably won't even get half of that. Power of editing. All right, so do I need to go? Yep, let's go this way. Oh, well, I can actually, I've never tried it this way, you guys. There's no rocks in the back, so fairly interesting as you can see. Oh my goodness, guys, it is hot. Turn the air off, of course. The mornings are like 3 degrees, but Jesus, this afternoon stuff. Will you stop? Sheesh. Okay, sorry guys, I need to turn it this way to make sure that she's going up this plank correct way instead of funky. Then I also can show you guys where I think she stalled at. I can't exactly remember. I've had her for a while and I got her on sale. It was freaking awesome. Whoa, did you guys see that? Man, my arms are tired. I'm sweating. The whole leaf just went in my mouth. Oh guys, and there's a new leaf coming out as well, which I like how they come out. They kind of come out like a those little things called Adabap. Philodendron Adaboense. It's like a purple-ish. It's like a purplish color-ish, hue kind of ish, color-ish, like sort of. I mean it is, but I don't know what color it is. So it looks like one of the, all right. Oh, all right. Yeah, I think it's the Adabap. Yeah, it reminds me of that, and it comes out that kind of color, sort of like-ish, like color-ish, like, you know what I mean? She's tied down good enough. I don't want to just, well, let me hit it right here. I need to hit it right there. That's too much movement. So let's bring that down. We're gonna wrap you here. Oh, let's turn it this way. Alright guys, so now we're just going to cut and tie. Oh, she looks completely different now that she has a background. Alright, so what I'm going to do is not make a mess more than I already have. Hopefully this is enough, because I did add some more weight to this here. Barely is enough. I have some bigger rocks over there that I can use, but she definitely will need some more. I have my Osmo coat. Oh yeah, she looks a hell of a lot better, you guys. What do you think? What do you think? Why are you still pulling? Alright, I'll show you guys real quick before I move on to this here disastrous thing. I don't know, but Jesus. I was gonna show you guys what was left in that freaking prop disaster. There's like literally nothing, so I'm not even gonna show you that. I'm so upset. Like my oh my goodness, my pink princess, my variegated heteroecium heartleaf. Yeah, guys, live and you learn. But this is her. This is she. She's doing good. But I'm going to tell you guys about these here rust spots. For me, it actually gives the plant character. A lot of people say that rust spreads. That might be true to a certain extent. I would say it probably would spread to the same type of plant, a more closely related type of plant, or some plants are just prone, you know, to rust. But you know what, you guys, this video is like 8 million years long. So what we're going to do is just, I wish I had a timer to do a thingy. But what we're going to do is just make this a one-hitter quitter, because I have to tackle this, and this is going to take like forever. And I really don't want to condense a lot of editing. That takes up a lot of anyone's time that is editing. Yeah. But anyway, the little rust spots do give them character, I will say that. Like, I wish all the leaves came out looking like this one. That's more of like a, I don't know, jagged kind of look, but of course they mature and start to switch their sizes. But yeah, I had this here plant, well, she's still sitting in the same spot. I had her in the same spot, and then, you know, a lot of these here spots started to occur. Before I moved them into the greenhouse, they were not in any type of high humidity conditions, just regularly growing. Even when I had my first DIY grow tent, they were not in there. Let's make sure about that. Let's bag it up. Bag it up. Yeah, they were not in there because first off, one of the original leaves were like this big. It was a big specimen. We were talking at least foot long and maybe a little bit more length of this here leaf. But anyway, to the point, no humidity. I think these things can do perfectly fine without any type of water in the air. All right, they might just cry if you spit on them too. I don't know. But at this point, she is like completely. This is like the only good leaf. Don't ask me how and why. Oh, this one probably sat up under that Cebu blue in the corner. That's probably why. But that is like the best looking leaf out of every freaking leaf. It has, this one has, I probably could be spreading it just by touching it. But at this point, one leaf is not going to just. Anyway, guys, rust is not the end of the world. It all just depends on what you're looking for, what you're liking. All right, guys, sorry about that. My camera cut off. I could not honestly tell you what I left, where I left. I'm not sure where we left off at, but what I'll do, I'll show you guys where she's sitting at. Of course, we are on kind of a little slope. That's not a slope, but like a, you know, whatever. And then even though they're supposed to be level, I'm pretty sure there's like a smidgerer because that corner is a little bit more moist than, you know, the corner. And then thinking about it actually this morning, I'm like, well, why is everything on this side a lot moister? And I'm like, okay, I get it now. So with her being in that corner, this is why she's looking, you know, the way that she is looking. And again, to me, it gives it character. You know, of course, if I get my hands on like the Ring of Fire or the Caramel Marble or things of that such, they will not see each other. All right, probably from, not even from across the room. I don't even know at that point what I'm going to do with her, but she would not be touching them. Again, like I said before, she sits in, like you'll see in the grow tour, that she sits in the middle of all the hecticness, and nothing in my collection has gotten anything from her. So again, I think some plants are just prone to rust. But yeah, guys, that is it. Oh, let me show you guys again how I know it's moisture. Mind you, I just noticed this. Again, she sits in one spot. I do not bother her. She's the type of plant, we eye to eye. You know, give her a little of this, give her a little of that, and we can leave each other alone. You see what I'm saying? She don't want to just be all up in you, you know? So I can just sit her in the corner and she can chill, get her a little light, a little tan, you see what I'm saying? Give her a little something to eat, a little thirsty, you see what I'm saying? And she's fine. This is how I didn't see this until I actually pulled her out, because again, I was sitting here for about 4 hours debating, like, do I want to prop this and like take half the top and fill it in and make it extra bushier? I'm like, well, no, because I'm there to get to the top, how I did everybody else, and then we're gonna go there. So I pulled her out, and don't judge me, all right? Oh, I definitely need to, oh yeah, she's off by a lot. You see that? She's off by a lot. Even though she's going to be on the wall, she's off by a lot. But anyway, you guys, let me show you so we can go real quick. You see that on the back? Yeah, that is not insect. That is not Thripides, which is an insect. That has nothing to do insectable, unless mold is an insect, which I don't know. They change so much in the schools these days. You know, who knows? Mold might be a insect. I don't know. From what I've heard and read in my times in school, mold is not an insect. Oh, excuse me. So they sit in the corner, and I hope you're not coughing. It has anything to do with this here mold. But it's just horrible, you guys. I said I was going to clean her, but to be honest with you, it doesn't seem to be bothering her. And I can tell you this mold is not attracting. It's not an attractant for bugs. So I doubt bugs like mold. I mean, there are some bugs that like mold, but at least the bugs that we don't like on our plants don't like mold. They prefer a nice, healthy leaf, unfortunately. But yeah, that is it, guys, here for today's video. I'm going to try to do this one. I'm going to try to do her today. I'm going to give you guys probably a quick rundown because she has been like through hell. I've showed you guys already the plants that have been through the ringer within like a 2 month span. It's just, some of those are like, I kind of knew it, but then the other ones is like, did we really just do this? You know, but yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. I definitely need to get her together. Please do please do, this looks bad. If you guys can, like, I probably could turn the brightness down, but you can't see what I'm seeing from the back side. Just looking at it just looks, it makes you itchy. You've been seeing me scratching though. Anyway, guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Also comment down below, let me know, do you have one of the, do you have one of these? And let me know about the whole rust thing that you guys, what are your opinions on that? Because again, I have floral nectarivores not everywhere, but they're on like some of the newer leaves. They're on a few down here as well. But again, some of these have been in the same spot, nothing, you know, and it's just rust. But like I said before, she's in a very high humid situation, and she wasn't before. And before I started hitting her with humidity, she was doing actually fine, you know. And then I also was spraying her down as well, just for any other extra preventatives. But still, guys, yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts? A lot of things that I do use on the channel will be down in the description box below. Go and check those out. It can save you some coin and check out. Make sure that you are subscribed, and the button should be gray and not red. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, those tags are down there as well. And I think that is it. Check out my Instagram, my Facebook. Those are in the description box below. Yeah. And that is it. Also, it's good to hear from you guys as well. Also let me know, should I have cut her? I was really, because there's like a gap here. And with a lot of my plants, you can tell, especially seasonal, how long, when I start to boost them with my Miracle-Gro. I'm trying to find something better. Even though I know there are things better, but I don't like the whole mix my pH and check my pH. Look, if I can't put it in the water and I got over 6 million plants, we're good. We're good. Now sometimes, that's something I used to do it. I used to do it, and my calatheas were like humango. You know, that's just the one leaf. They should have called them dinner plate calatheas at that point. It was my medallion. Yeah, my medallions. You know, the simple ones I started off with, and then mix my chemicals, got my pH right, and I was just doosh, doosh. And then what's crazy about that? I was in a whole nother city, so chlorine is not as bad as it is here. Well, no, the chlorine was bad. So what the? I don't know. Maybe that's. I put in some stuff to. I'm very, very educated right now. But anyway, that is it, guys. I'm rambling. I have maybe 3 or 4 more videos to do today. I definitely want to go ahead and get these plants in so I can at least enjoy some more time out there with you guys in the actual greenhouse. And you know I don't mind recording out there whether it's hot or cold. I might complain about it, but as you can see, I still get it done. But yeah, this has been a very chatty video. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.